What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft of Early Access Edge of Eternities. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Early Access Draft. We got one to fire. It took a little while. We've opened the Sledge Class Siege Ship as our rare. I've seen this card literally 10 times already. This is my 6th event I've recorded. It's not bad, but I don't think it's a first pick card. We've also opened Terrain Generator from the special guest list or whatever. Not one you want to be running. What is the Alpha Rail Dreaming Acolyte? 2/3, Death Touch on your turn. When it enters, draw 2, then discard 2 unless you discard an artifact. That one seems pretty good. What else do we have here? I'm not going to go over every single card. I just don't have that time, given this is a timed draft with 7 other players. But I will try to note the cards that I've found already to be somewhat decent, given my 6 plays of this format. All right, we're getting past Rakdos, Deft Gastronaut. Red-white 2/2. Artifacts you control are foods in addition to the other types. Sack a food deals 3 damage to each opponent. At the beginning of each end step, if you gained life this turn, untap it. I don't think that's very good. It's cool. I'll probably build around it. High market on the... Are these special guests? I assume they're like special guest reprint cards. Reroute system's decent. 2 damage to a tapped creature or give something indestructible. Eumidian Terrabotanist is nice. 2/3 for 2 that gains life on landfall. This one's cool. I don't know how viable it is. There are no common duels in the format, so you have to do stuff with basics on that one. I guess I'm just going to take the good 2-mana 2/3 here. Ooh, and then get a Sunstar Expansionist, another good 2-mana 2/3. When it enters, if an opponent controls more lands than you, you make a lander token. And then landfall of getting +1 blow is pretty sweet. Debris Field Crusher is a 5-mana 1/5 spacecraft that bolts something when it enters. Oh, and then it's got like the big fire breathing and flying. That's pretty good, actually. Hemosymbic Might. That's kind of cool. Really good with the spacecrafts, right? As you can just tap it on your turn without attacking with it, so no fear of that. I'm probably just going to take the Depressurize. I don't know. Maybe I just lean into blue-black and just lock it in. Okay, yeah, we're getting a grab kill here. I guess this is probably going to be the quote-unquote premium common removal spell in black. Exile a creature or spacecraft, 4-mana instant. I compare that to something like Sephiroth's Intervention of the previous format in Final Fantasy, you know? This is a fun card. I don't think it's any good, but it's certainly fun. With all the lander tokens and whatnot. Remnant Elementals is solid, I think. 0/4 with reach for 2, but the landfall gets +2/+0, so good defensively and sometimes attacks. Another Depressurize. Let's just take the removal. This card is disgusting. I got completely obliterated by this card in one of the sealeds I did, or maybe one of the other draft I did. 6-mana 6/6 reach. Landfall ability, whenever a land you control enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card this turn. So, if this is your top-end card, you're never drawing lands anymore. Every land is just turning into an automatic spell. This card is disgustingly good for an uncommon. What the fudge is this? Another special guest. This one's burgeoning. I think I'm just going to take the lander creature here. Colorless Lander's great. 3-mana 2/1 flying that makes a 2/2 when it dies isn't terrible. I don't actually know what this does. Target creature control gains double strike until end of turn. If it has a 1/1 counter on it, draw a card. Oh. Probably going to die to that card a lot in this format. Double strike combat tricks. This one's good too. Kill an artifact or enchantment, and then you make a lander if it was a 2-mana or less card. Let's see. More double strike nonsense. Hilderblade. +3/+1 to equip. Sorry, +3/+1 to equipped creature. And then it auto-equips if you've warped or something's left. I want to be playing red for that thing, but we're not seeing red that I want. Guess I'll just take the counter. This is a good red card. 4/3 Menace for 4 makes a lander token that you have to use by the beginning of your next end step. Is white just open? We're getting a Banishing Light here, 8th pick. 1/1 flying that can sack to draw. Alright, I'm going to ignore the white for now. Slash forever. Tapper seems okay. 4/5 reach in red that gets bigger seems okay. Yeah, I want to play that Runtar. That thing's just so sick. Relic's good too. Cryogen Relic. This card's good. Gives a creature +1/+1 haste until end of turn. Eh. Hey, the bolt came back too. Okay. So maybe red-black or something? If this becomes tapped, untap another target permanent. This ability triggers only once each turn. That's the coercion effect. We've opened the Warmaker Gunship. 3 mana, 4/3 vehicle. Or rather, spacecraft. That pings for artifacts and is a 4/3 flyer later on. It's good. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power if that creature is flying. It deals twice that much instead. Oh, interesting. So baseline, this is doing 1 damage. I think it's still solid enough to take. Okay, some more good removal. So we have a Convoke, destroy target creature. But it feels like Gravkill is actually still better, right? Exile a creature, spacecraft is pretty nice. And this is instant and not sorcery. Yeah, let's just go red-black removal, I guess. Hopefully we get some more cheap stuff. I've passed a couple of other depressurizes now. Debris Field Crusher. Oh, this one's nice. Possibility Technician, 3 mana, 3/3 Kavu. Whenever this or another Kavu you control enters, you exile the top card of your library. For as long as that card remains exiled, you can play it if you control a Kavu, and it's also got Warp. Nice value card. We'll probably run Hull Carvers in this deck, but I won't pass the rare for now. Singularity Rupture. 6 mana, destroy all creatures, then any number of target players each mill half their library, rounded down. Whoa. Okay. Kind of scary, I guess. I'm just going to take the mech in here. Another debris field. Yeah, 2 mana ramp in red is nice. Oh, it's an artifact too, isn't it? Nice. Yeah. Let's see, Melded Moxite here, maybe? 2 mana artifact. You made so the discard, draw 2 card, and then makes an artifact creature later on. 6 mana, return a creature or enchantment from your graveyard to the battlefield seems really good. This one's nice for us. 2 mana, 2/1 that when it dies makes a lander tokens great. I have a feeling Sammy's Curiosity might be my #1 drafted card by the end of this format. 1 mana, gain 2, make a lander token. What's not to love? What is not to love about that one? Anything that makes landers. What is this? 4 mana, 3/4 with Void of copy a 2 mana value or less. I only have 1 depressurize right now, so we're probably just going to take the 2/2 artifact creature that gets bigger. 1 mana, 2/1 that makes more robots that die. Sure. Yeah, I'd say we're doing pretty well here. Another pangolin. Another Harrier. Gigastorm Titan. 2 mana, 4/4, huh? Assuming it's the second spell you've cast. Artifact creature dog. We're getting another Singularity Rupture. What is this? As an additional cost, sack an artifact or creature, return a creature or spacecraft with mana value 5 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, then make a lander token. That seems pretty good. Could also just take another Zookeeper mech in here. That seems pretty good, though, I think. Bioengineered Future. Enters, make a lander. Each creature you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it for each land. That's pretty nice. Let's take the removal here. What is this? When this enters, enchanted creature fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls, and enchanted creature is +0/+2 and can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. It's not bad. 1 mana, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls with mana value 2 or less. It's also not bad. Pulsar Squadron Ace. So it's either 2 mana 1/2 that draws a spacecraft or 2 mana 2/3. That's not terrible. Whenever you sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a 1/1 counter on this. That's actually not bad in our deck. Passing another Prospector. I could use a little bit more removal, I guess. Like, do I want to be running Pinnacle Killship? Probably not. Servandum the Lucent. Splash white for that thing? I don't think we need the Elemental in this build. Beetle and another Land Seeker. I guess we'll take the Land Seeker. Paradox Haze. Did I pick up any extras for this? Just Embrace Oblivion. I would need like 2 more to make that work. Maybe if I get them late here in pack 1. Oh, okay. Or pack 3 rather. Plasma Bolt's nice. 2 damage to any target for 1 mana or 3 damage if Void is active. Yeah, this is looking fine. Whenever another creature or artifact you control enters, this deals 1 damage to each opponent. Great. 2-mana 3/2 trample haste. Combat damage can't be prevented. Creature spells you control can't be countered, and this can't be countered. Jeez. Okay. That is interesting, I guess. I like this card. When this enters, enchanted creature deals damage equal to its power to any other target. When enchanted creature is dealt damage, deals that much damage to each opponent. Losing out on a 6/5 flying haste, but I like that. So what can we cut here? Man, even this seems good in our deck. Maybe this one's actually not that good. Yeah. Jeez, all the Meccans coming back too. Hey, this looks good to me. This looks quite good to me. But what do I know? Let's figure out how we build this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 removal spells too. That's great. Guess we don't need the drone here. We're not like going to be super aggro. Don't think I cut any of these non-creature spells. Maybe this one's not good enough. Whenever you sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a 1/1 counter. I mean, I do have a decent number of ways to trigger this, but honestly, it looks like we're just like mono red splashing for removal, black removal. I don't see anything wrong with that. You know? This is probably worth playing. Maybe I just cut one of the Harriers. Okay, cool. 10-7, could probably even go 11-6 if I wanted to. Seems like a fun red-black deck here. Artifact removal. High hopes. I've got high hopes. Looks good to me. Could have a turn 3 land seeker if we draw a third land. The old 2/1 lander token. Oh, I didn't find the land, sadly. Oh, the Cosmogrand. It's another one I need to just kill straight up here. Actually, I'll go like this. He'll trade with the Harrier. I'm fine with that. Virus Beetle. Don't think we need the pain for all here. Yeah, it didn't matter. Gonna get the double virus. I'm in bad shape. Enters with a 1/1 counter for each other artifact and or creature you control. Well, that ain't great. Luxnight Breacher is the name. Alright, sack their lander token, get a land, maybe play something with Void now. Oh, just warp. Okay, get a 1/1. It's looking bleak, friends. Two menace with Void of getting a 1/1 counter. Okay. Sure. Five or less. This is going to be another lander token, which will trigger my Pangolin. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice, okay? And then it turns into a 4/3 flying. Sure. Oh, there's the Brontar. At least that's good. I don't think I can afford to attack here, however. So I think what I'm going to do is pass the turn. Use the lander token. And then play Bruntar and play the land from hand instead. Ah, that might do it. Yep. GG's. God, we lost a double virus beetle, actually, is what killed me. Yeah, can't beat that. Basically dead. Don't have the mass board wipe. I know the 6/6 has reach, but we're going to take too much damage that turn. Okay. Shake it off. I think this deck seems really good on paper, so I'm not concerned that we'll be able to roll off a bunch of wins. Okay, on the play. Got that turn to Meccan. If we don't draw a land next turn, we can pitch the pitch something to the Moxite. Gene Pollinator. Need a swamp, please. Okay, well, that can give us a swamp next turn. Touché. Need to get this Bruntar online. No blocks. Alright, they're gonna use their lander token made by the Kavu, otherwise that one's gonna go away. And they're gonna play a warp, gain 2 life deal. Alright. If they can't kill the Bruntar, we should be looking really good. If they can, we're basically screwed. There's the 4 mana, 6 damage sorcery burn spell in red. Oh god. Alright, no blocks. This is precarious. This is most precarious. Alright, this is going to find us a spell off Bruntar. That's good. Okay. Holding. So they either have like a burn spell that can finish off the Bruntar, or they have a combat trick. I'm not sure about what combat tricks are in the format. I know there's the single red +3/+2. How many pump effects are in green? I'm sure quite a few. Yeah, this card is disgusting, though. 6/6 reach for 6. Terminal velocity? Oh, no. Do they have a big creature? They have a 5 mana. Oh, wait. Okay, so the board's going to get wiped here. The board's going to get wiped except for Bruntar. Wait, so they're dead, right? Unless there's something that can give... Unless there's something that can give trample that kills me here? Bruentar! Bruentar! That was funny. Okay. An enjoyable victory. I wonder what the last card in their hand was then. Or maybe... Oh, you know what? They were just willing to terminal velocity after I blocked to finish it off? That must have been the case. And just use it as a board wipe, a pure board wipe. What? I guess I pitched the pain for all in this hand. Not the hand we're hoping for. My 2-drop on turn 3. Okay. Don't think I need to depressurize that. Let's just level up our pangolin. I guess it was technically better to attack first with 4 open mana. They might not have blocked at all. So 3 mana, 1/4 flyer turns into a 2/4 flyer if they have an artifact. They're gonna lock down my creature with a Mechanozoa. That's fine. Go ahead and just kill that thing and smack. Cryogen Relic, holding up double black. They might already have islands in their hand then. Ooh, they've got the Susur. Oh, right, I get 2 artifact triggers off of that baby. Nice. Yeah, Pangolin, go. Okay, they're gonna lock down the Pangolin. Guess I sack the Lander token. Boo! He's gone. Exiled, too. I can't even Scourge him. That's not bad. It's actually really good. Both their Surveiller. We can actually get the Debris Field Crusher back from Scrounge. I'm taking 10 damage this turn? That is a big hit. Oof. Okay. Ow. Could hit them for 7 if I wanted to, but that seems a little bit risky. Probably should just grab kill here. So they can use their Cryogen Relic to lock down my Field Crasher for a turn and also draw a card. Yeah. Oh, another Cryogen. Okay. Actually, I can do some cute stuff here. I can sack the Field Crusher with my Scrapper. Let's see. Okay. Now we can go like this. Ping for 1. Can bolt them if I want to. Yeah, I think we're just going upstairs here. And then we have Lethal on board with the Ardent Cast from Warp plus Harrier, making a token. If they have 2 removal spells, I lose. Alright, that's a draw 2, so they're dig in. Another Cryogen Relic. Okay, that's just a stat creature, doesn't have any abilities. No locks. They would have attacked if they had... Or they would have attacked with their 2-1 if they had anything. I mean... I guess I still lose to any interaction, don't I? Oh, maybe they don't realize? Ah, they did have it. Alright, nothing I could have done. Yep, GG's. GG's. Wait. Did I miss lethal by not attacking with all my creatures there? I did. Once they let me attack, if I had attacked with everything, I win. I missed lethal, right? They only had 3 blockers. There was no reason for me not to attack with every... I just punted that. I had the win. I 100% had the win. Yeah. No, 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 I don't. Wait, no, I did. Because if they let me go to combat like they did, I attack with every... Yeah, I had the win for sure. I threw that. Because there's no chance, if I attack with everything, that they can get rid of both the pinger and the other creature. I simply threw that. I had the win. Wow, brutal. Okay, turn 2, 3/2 Trample Haste is online, huh? It's not very nice. God, I played it well right into that last turn. Oh, this game might not be very long. Our opponent's stuck on 2. Oh, maybe a chance. Yeah, damn, I had the win. So actually, the funny thing is, I could only win if they had punted first. But then I punted it right back on the previous game. Because once I play my warp creature and go to combat, if they kill the 2/1 that makes a creature, I cannot win that game. But since they let me attack, I could have won. So in the end, a punt for a punt, but mine cost me the game. Brutal. All right, they played a 3/3 with reach that blocks a creature and gets bigger. Okay. Scary attack. Destroy an artifact. That's fine. I think I'm just going to let that 1 lander token die and play out my other land seeker here. 2 4-power creatures with menace in this position looks pretty good. Five, 7 reach for 4. That's also very good. However, not good enough. Poor lander tokens, I'm sorry. Wait, regenerate target insect, rat, spider, or squirrel. Wow, there are a bunch of insects in this format. That's crazy. Obviously, they're just dead here. Nice. Man, any of these commons that make lander tokens are so cool to me. Landseeker, the 3/3 for 3 in green, the 2/1 for 2 in black. You're gonna hear me say lander tokens incessantly. Playing against Love 'em and Leave 'em, our friend the Ham. Can we beat Ham? We'll find out. If we draw some lands, we might be able to. That's a good start. 2/2 Death Touch for 2. We got it. This gives another creature Death Touch when it enters for a turn. Oh, he's got the Harrow! Ramp, ramp, ramp. What the fudge? Not like this. Just easy 4 colors. Not like this. Am I dead? 3 mana, 4/2 Surveil 1. Alright, so you can make a 3/3 flyer this turn. Punch my Ardent. Yeah. Don't do it to me, Ham. Don't do it to me, Ham. I just need to start using my removal. Clawing my way back. Oh, that's a really nice one for our Scrounge, that's for sure. Hold. The hell is this? Terrain. Oh, he played the Mechan. Oh no. The Mechan's insane right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 different lands, so this is 5 mana. Bolt something, draw 3, gain 3? Holy crap. Disgusting. Not like this. Not like this. And we're drawing nothing but mountains. God, I really wanted to kill my freaking field here, but I don't have a choice, I guess. Oh no, does he have a way to get it back? Oh my, what is this garbage? Come on! Serious? Ay, ay, ay. Unreal. Unreal levels of unreal. And all I can do is laugh. Alright. Well, Ham's gotta be pretty happy about that one. His deck looked cool, and I assume that was a very nut draw. Man, I punted that one game, though. I think this deck was good. I've drafted twice now, both times red-black, and both times I've gone 2 and 3. Though, this one, I definitely threw away one of the wins, or one of the losses, so... That's on me. I just wanted to Bruntar people, man. 6/6 reach, landfall. Always hit a spell. So good. So good. Alright, good beats. Again, I think this deck was decent, but did not play very well and ran into some gross stuff, so... We'll see you back next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.